hustlers are at a car boot sale, one of the UK con artists' favourite places to look for marks. Our hidden cameras will pick up the action as they perform the Black Money Blag.
This is how to make money from the money they throw away at the English Mint. When they print it and they print too much, they send it to be burned, but they can't just send a van full of money, they have to cancel it first, and this is how to cancel it. They take it and they paint it completely black, just like that. They cover it with a thick layer of black paint, they wash it off, it comes off just like that, completely impossible to remove. Hold that up, have a look at that. It's a real bill, that's real money. This isn't counterfeit money, it's real money that's been cancelled and has been sent to be burned. Now, it just so happens that some friends of mine opened up the wrong van at the right time, and we got a whole bunch of this stuff. Would anybody give me £1 for this? Nobody, right? Nobody's stupid enough to give me. You look stupid enough to give me a pound. Give me £1, just one.
£1.
£1. If you're not happy, I'll give it back to you.
I'll get it back.
If you're not happy. And if you're with her, you must be very, very happy. We have a solution here. Now, the idea of the ink, the reason they cancel it like that is because it's impossible to remove the ink from these bills unless you've got the right solution. And this really is the solution. They think it's completely insoluble, but if we apply this to the paper, it will take it off. Give me any one of those that you like. Is this the one you want to keep? You paid £1 for this, okay? £1 for a black piece of paper. I want to show you exactly what you're going to do when you go home. Watch very carefully. That's your pound. That's the black piece of paper. I'm going to keep the pound because you're going to be very, very happy. All we have to do is take the black paper and put it on here. Now, you can actually just fill a bath with the right solution, put it in overnight, and all of the ink will come off. But if you have a roller like this is an ink roller just like the ones that they use in the printers, but it's been designed to be absorbent to this material. Now, we have a little bit of the solution, put it on here like that. Smell it, smells like lemons, okay? It's not just lemon juice, I guarantee it. Now watch very carefully, if you print that off, it comes completely off and leaves you, a little bit wet, but it leaves you with a genuine £10 note. That's a real £10 note. We were holding a minute ago. Now, I'm gonna sell these 10 at a time to start with, but if you want any more, it's real simple. If you give it a rub, it'll come off already, just with the ink that's on there. If you don't want to use the roller, just put the solution in the bath, leave it overnight. You'll wake up to a fortune. Now, I can sell 10 at a time with the roller for £30. You also get a bottle of the solution. If you get more paper, you're gonna need more solution. Now, for £30, you get the printer. You get the paper. Now, this is like real magic. I've got 2 weeks to get rid of this. Buy in now.
How many have you got?
I've got enough for everybody here. This guy here, you've got to give me some money. £30, you make 70, look at that, you made £70, you haven't even started yet. Just like that. Very good. Who else? What have you got? We got buyers. Well, you want one too, don't you? You've got your hand on your money. Do the smart thing. If this was just a magic trick, it would be worth every penny of £30, but this is the best magic trick of all. For £30, you make 100, and if you get more of the paper, you can just keep making money. Each time you print one, you make £9 profit. It is light, but don't let anybody know what's in there. That's another one.
So, Paul's amazing demonstration managed to convince these guys to part with £30. But what exactly did they get for their money? Just a few bits of white paper sprayed with black paint, a cheap printer's roller, and a container of washing up liquid which smells of lemons. And by the time they've realised this, Paul will be long gone. So, how did Paul change his black paper into a real £10 note? Well, when he said it looked like a magic trick, for once he wasn't lying. Because yes, it is a magic trick, available to buy from companies who sell on the internet to professional magicians. It certainly worked the magic for Paul, producing £60 from these gullible victims. So, what did he have to say when we revealed our cameras and came clean?
You know, most people are in debt for a start. So if they're going to get money, if they're going to get a way out of their debt by just making their own money at home, and they can get away with it, then why not?
One victim of this scam was so embarrassed to have lost £20,000 that we agreed to disguise his identity.
The police have said that it happens all the time, but I'm just one of the rare ones that have actually come forward. Unless you're working 9 to 5 and earning it, you are not going to get anything for nothing. Greed fuels everything. It's all about greed.
The team are in Manchester's fashionable Canal Street, full of modern clubs, cafes and bars. Will any of the clientele be tempted by one of the oldest con tricks going? This is the 3 shell game, in this case played with 3 bottle tops and a P.
Come on, folks, try your luck. Anybody want to play? It's very simple, real money for real luck. All you have to do is find the P. Very simple, always starts there. I'm going to move them around like that.
Paul is the operator, or the shell man, and he's looking for a victim.
Come on in. Come on in. Don't just look. Stand over there. All you got to do is guess where the P is. It always starts there. All right, where is it now? I haven't done anything yet. Like that. Perfect. Just like that. Watch. There's the P. You know where it is. All I'm going to do is move them around like that. I'll do it again. You know it's not there. Where is it?
This one.
It's not there. It's not there. It's got to be there. Now, sounds like fun, but it is for money. You want to have a try?
Yeah.
Yeah? Maybe for some money, £10?
Alex is a collaborator in the scam known as a shill. He is going to pretend to play the game and so entice the victims into betting.
Even money paid. You give me a tenner, I'll give you 20 back. All right, where is it now? There it is. I'm going to try and confuse you. A little bit of that. Where is it?
Middle one.
Middle one? Look at that.
Sweet.
You got a winner. All right. 10.
Alex wins, and so the victims are conned into believing that they can succeed too. But the reality is that they don't stand a chance.
All right. Move them around like that. What? Bring the money out your pocket. What you got? Come on. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Feel the luck. Feel the luck. All right, a tenner. Tenner for which one? Middle one. Tenner for the middle
20
one.
on this one. 20 on that one.
I've got to take the bigger bet.
20 on that
I've got to take the bigger bet. Look, it's over there. You should have listened to this guy. He knows what he's talking about. Do it again. This one's for you. Watch.
Hey, it's the money on that.
Alex loses, but this is all part of the plan to make the real players think that they are smarter and so are more likely to win.
This one there. Show me your money. What have you got? Make it 20 so he doesn't come over the top of you. Come on. Make it 20.
20.
Right? You shouldn't listen to me, mate. I already know it's over there. Look. We'll do it again.
Jess is another shill, and she is there to squeeze more money from our victims by pretending to cheat for them against Paul.
Okay. One more time. Where is it? It's right there, yeah? All right. I'll do it for you this time.
Jess leans in and whispers her plan. She will mark the bottle top that has the P under it with a smear of lipstick. If the players pick that one, then they can't lose. Of course, we know that they can't win.
All right. It's in the middle one.
I think you're cheating.
Go on, then. Go on, then. Don't drop it now.
Jess leaves a tiny mark on the bottle top with her lipstick.
Can I check it, just in case you... Yeah, all right. I know where it is. Now watch. Do it very, very slowly, okay? You know exactly where it is. Where is it now? Come on, show me the money. Show me the money. What have you got?
20 quid.
20 quid. 20 quid on this one.
No, that one.
That one.
That one.
20 quid on that one. How much are you betting?
20.
On this one?
10.
This one.
That one.
How much? 20?
20.
20. Well, it's not there, mate. It's over there. Like that.
The victims have now lost £40.
It's, was that you?
No.
With barefaced cheek, Paul accuses the players of cheating, which allows him to close the game and keep the money, as well as seeing off his victims before they realise they have been
This is a
conned.
game for money. You can't cheat.
Look.
Okay?
I got
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. All right, I'm done. If you're not going to play fair, I can't play you. I'm sorry. Okay? Come on, folks, try your luck. It's a game. Anybody can play. Very simple.
Paul is up for snaring more players, while his victims have time to reflect on their defeat.
Well, initially, when I first went to have a bet on it, I didn't really think I would spend any money. But when the girl kind of like said, with this lipstick on it, that's going to be it. You kind of like assume, you know, how can it not be any different? So, I guess the because of the girl's presence made me spend a bit more money than I would have done.
I'm going to give you...
Paul, Alex and Jess are conning another pair. But even if these two choose correctly, they can never win. A skilled shellman uses sleight of hand and other tricks to always take your money.
Which one? That one. You should have said over there, mate. Sorry. That's how the game works. Sorry, guys.
Is that it?
The shell game is centuries old, and people are still falling victim to it all over Europe. The problem is, they will never win, as this game relies solely on the hustler's sleight of hand.
This is called the shell and P. There's no P here. There's no P here. The P starts right there, like that. Nothing under here. All you have to do is watch for the P. Here we go. If I wanted to, I could put the P here, or I could put the P here. The P, of course,
is right there, and that's why you lose.
All you have to do is watch the disc with the white spot. Where is it? In the middle? No, you've just been caught by one of the oldest tricks in the book. The Monty.
The Monty scam dates back hundreds of years from the Mississippi riverboats of the Old West to the modern-day streets of New York. And it's an excellent example of a scam that has genuinely stood the test of time.
The big secret of the Monty scam is that it's 10% sleight of hand and 90% teamwork.
When people see a Monty game being played, they usually don't realise that it's actually a gang that is doing the scam. It's not just the man, the operator, throwing the discs. The Monty game is designed to separate a fool from his money.
Our three hustlers have come to the seaside to perform the Monty scam for our concealed cameras and to teach us the tricks behind this classic con. Even though the Monty is illegal, it is still played by hustlers all over the UK today. Our team have engaged the services of some local hustlers to help them out. They'll all be looking for a wealthy target, known as the Mark, to play the game.
There you go, look.
This passerby seems interested. He's their man. He's the Mark. Unknown to him, everyone else playing the game is in on it.
There you go. That one there, that one, isn't it? Pointing wins you nothing. Oh, you want to bet that one? Yeah. Because you pointed at this one.
No.
You want that one? Ladies first, here we go. Oh!
It looks to our Mark like Jess has just won some money, but remember, she's in on it like everybody else.
No one bets from you, lad. Here we go.
Put this money down for me.
1,
If I tell you
2,
which one to put
3.
it on.
Yeah.
Jess is using her feminine charms to win over the Mark and convince him to bet with her money.
You won't let me bet anymore.
No, it's middle. That one.
I'll tell you which one.
Loser,
to
you got some money? Anyone else got some money? You got to pay, you got to stay. Yeah? Your bet?
Great, our Mark is going to play with Jess's money.
Okay, look, watch. Look, watch. 1, 2, 3. That's all I'm doing. That one there. That's so simple. Yeah, easy. Hang on. Is she helping you out? Because I said no one bets from you.
With Jess's help, the Mark is now a winner.
Shall I give it straight to your girlfriend? Next bet. Go on. You got some money on you. If you're going to stay, you're going to have to pay. You got some money?
Yeah, come on.
Get your money out. 50. I'll take a 50.
Alex and Jess have hooked him in, and now he's going to play with his own money, £50.
Ready? You ready? I'm going to do it nice and slow. Keep your eye on the middle one, yeah? That's all you got to keep your eye on. That one there, because that one, that's a loser, right? This one, that's a loser, all right?
Now it's time for Paul's part in the scam. While Alex turns away to cough, Paul switches 2 of the discs, apparently moving the spotted disc back to the middle. Our Mark thinks Paul is trying to trick Alex, but in fact, it's all part of the bigger scam to convince the Mark to bet. And it works perfectly.
I'll take it on the middle.
Everybody else joins in and bets as well, so our Mark won't feel so bad when he loses.
Yeah. Half of you are right, okay? But all of you are wrong. Police. Thank you.
Saw people winning money, you just kind of think, oh, well, I'll have a piece of that. You just kind of thought, it's definitely the one in the middle, it had to be. I thought this guy's giving it away or something. It was like, it's so easy. You can't win at this game. You know, the guy's an expert. They're all experts, just stay away. I was blagged, big time.
We each have different roles, and they're all very different. I'm the operator, I handle the discs, and ultimately I'm the one who's going to have to do the sleight of hand moment. Jessie is used as a decoy, and as a roper, she gets the Mark in, she gets him to the right position, which is right at the front of your cue. What she does, which is very important in the very beginning, is she gives the Mark a taste, a feel of what it's like to win money. So she hands the money over for him to bet it for her. Paul is our general lookout man. He's also responsible for the switch. The Mark now thinks that, wow, I've beaten him. I've beaten the Monty man, I can put my money down.
So, what is the secret sleight of hand move behind the Monty scam? Watch closely as Alex throws down the disc with the spot. It looks like it goes on the table, doesn't it? But watch again in slow motion, and you can see that in actual fact, he doesn't throw the spotted disc, but throws the top disc instead, leaving the spotted disc in his hand. Watch again as he does the same with the 3 discs. Again, the top disc goes down on the table. But now he repeats the move to hide the spotted disc whilst apparently showing 2 blank discs. So it's not where you think it is, in the middle. It's actually on the left. Our Mark didn't stand a chance.
This is more about deceiving people and getting them to give up property, money or possessions by trick, not by force. It does still occur, and there's still people out there that would fall for that, go up close in a small crowd and fall prey to, one, the trick itself, but more importantly, pickpockets working around them.
Look, if you walk up to a Monty game on the street, you are walking into a den of thieves. In Monty, it's just a way of mugging somebody without letting them know that they got mugged. And if it doesn't work, they'll mug you.
We're about to uncover a craze that's got many a tourist reaching for their wallets. They're cheap and easy to produce, but the final product is really quite magical. You'll find them on a street corner near you. These are dancing dolls.
If you've ever seen dolls like this on the street, you probably wondered how they worked. If you've ever bought them, you know exactly how they work.
Alex sets up first. It doesn't take long before the dolls are strutting their stuff and attracting passers-by.
Yeah, you want one? I'll do 2 for a £5. 2 for a £5. Yeah.
Alex is ready with some high-tech patter.
Yeah, pop them in the fridge, leave them in the freezer overnight. That activates the stuff that's in the paper, and then stick them in front of your any sort of stereo in front of the speaker. Hit some music, yeah. It just goes along with the bass.
If you think that's how they work, then keep watching, and we'll show you the real secret behind the dancing dolls. This shopper is convinced enough by Alex's sales pitch.
Yeah? All right, mate. Look, there you go.
Jess has a different take on the physics of the dolls.
They've got wire cords in the legs, and they react to the vibrations that are being sent out by the stereo, and you just sit them down and you watch them dance. So the greater the bass, the more that they'll dance.
But they're really quite good, because the more bass you put in here, the more that they'll move about. So it's quite funny, and it's like a new design. So
hopefully they look good at the back of my car.
Alex can't even stick to the same story, and any science fiction he tries seems to work.
Dancing dolls, all you do is you take a doll and you put it on top of your radiator overnight, and it just heats up a little bit, activates, it's got little magnet filaments inside the paper. You put it in front of any speaker, starts jumping up and down the music.
Okay. If I put it on top of a radiator, the heat will make it dance and move.
This is what they never tell you. There's a piece of wire so thin that it just can't be seen, going from the CD player to a bag or a box, and inside that is an electric motor which makes the wire go up and down. The doll is sitting on top of the wire, and this is what makes it dance. It certainly isn't magic, and it doesn't do anything if you put these things in the fridge.
Well, it makes them cold.
Well, it'd make you cold, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So, thanks to our invisible string, the dolls dance away, and Alex and Jess notch up their sales.
You can put them in your car, or next to your TV, or on top of your TV, and you can start watching them dance.
It dances to some electromagnet thing. Does it do that? They don't do it.
It slowly dawns on people that what they have just bought is a load of old rubbish, just like our hustler's sales patter.
Right, stick them on top of your microwave, and every time you turn it on, they stand up and they start dancing.
It's not going to work, because it's 2 bits of string and some coins. I don't know why I bought it.
Remember, put them in the freezer overnight and then bring them out.
I'm just looking at it again a bit more closely. It looks like a bit of paper with 2 P's stuck to the bottom.
Do you want two of them? Do you want a man and a woman?
Yeah.
That's £5?
I think it's probably worth about 4p.
Time to leave. 500 quid up and keen to be far away before anyone returns asking for a refund.
Now that you know how they really dance, don't buy them. They don't work.
We're in buzzing Leicester Square, a popular tourist spot, and of course, where there's tourists, there's endless money to be made. Every visitor wants to take home a memento, and here they are spoilt for choice. Paul sets up his unique souvenir of origami money. All you have to do is give him your £10 note, and he'll fold it into an animal of your choice. It's a great souvenir or gift for a friend, and he only charges £2 for his time. It's not long before his first customer comes along.
Yeah. Can I get one done for myself like this, you know? Like
Yeah.
I could make one.
Yeah, you fancy a memento or a souvenir?
Yeah, like more like a souvenir.
Yeah, sure. Some choices here. You can have a crane.
Yeah.
You can have one of these, which is this is a rooster, or you can have a butterfly.
I kind of like the turkey. Go for that one.
The turkey? Let's
Yeah.
call it. Let's
Do you
call
need
it a
a
rooster.
£10 note?
Yeah, you got a £10 note there?
Yeah, there we go. How much is it to do? Oh, it's
£2. Just like that. Takes a couple of minutes.
So how long do you take it to learn this?
Well, I've been doing it since I was a kid.
It's more like a hobby for you.
Flat out. Yeah, but you know, it's a good way of making a little bit of extra cash,
Oh, yeah.
so to speak. This is where it starts to get interesting. We're going to make a head out of this.
That's wicked.
Which, believe it or not, is the hardest part. And then you create a beak like that, a head.
Wow.
And that's your rooster.
How wicked.
See? And what I'll do with that is give you one of these. Put that in there like that.
Yeah.
If you ever decide to give it as a gift, you can always come back and I'll make some more.
Thanks a lot. Yeah. Nice to see you.
Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
See you soon. Bye.
That's one satisfied customer. Let's see what he thinks of his purchase.
Oh, no, I just went around and saw this guy doing origami, and he made me a turkey, like, out of £10. It was amazing the way he did it, like, so much of folds and everything. Made some triangles, and then in the end, just pulled out a beak up in the front, and just, there you go, that's your turkey. I was like, almost like really amazed. Bye.
Of course, Paul's been up to something, but what is it? It's time to let the truth unfold.
That's weird. I gave him a full £10.
To see what Paul's been up to, we need to go back in time. Before he's even set up the stall, he pre-cuts some £10 notes in half, then folds those halves the same way as he does on the stall, stopping midway through the process. He does this several times over and stashes them in his bag. Then he's all set and ready to go.
£2.
When he takes the mark's money, he folds it in the same way, but when he gets to the midway stage, he swaps the mark's £10 for the half £10 he folded earlier, using his roller as the reason for digging into his bag. If you missed it, don't worry, so did the mark. Here it is from a different angle. So actually, this man has handed over £12 for a useless half a £10 note, giving Paul a profit of £7. It's impossible to see the switch from where the mark is standing, so he never suspects a thing. The beauty of this scam is that no customer wants to unfold the note, so Paul can stay there all day long repeating the same con, safe in the knowledge that he won't be confronted with an angry duped customer, and that's exactly what he does.
How you doing? You give me the tenner, plus £2. I keep the £2, you get the tenner back.
Another mark gives Paul his £10, and he watches closely in fascination as his nifty fingers get to work.
You end up with a beak.
Of course, he doesn't spot the switch and leaves a satisfied customer.
Great, take care. Bye-bye. Bye.
How are you?
I'm very good, how you doing?
Not bad.
You ever seen origami before?
Pounds.
Paul manages to entice some more tourists, and they happily hand him their money.
Here, there. All right. If you just get down a little bit.
I think we're gonna jobs.
All right.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you, guys.
That was nice.
There is literally an endless supply of tourists looking to spend their money, and Paul is happy to take it all.
So,
Wow.
that'll bring you good luck.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Let's see what they make of their experience and their new purchase.
I came upon a kind gentleman who made us a little rooster.
It's a bird.
Hustlers will do anything to get their hands on your money.
Okay, it's half a £10 note. It's a rip-off.
Well, he's a little trickster, I guess.
I'm sorry, I'm quite shocked actually. It's just a half a £10 note.
I've never actually been ripped off before, but I guess it's the first time for everything.
So can I go over there and jump him?
This is Three Card Monty. Three Card Monty is often seen on the streets of New York, but it's used to target tourists all over the world, and the hustlers have found the perfect spot to target holiday makers in Ibiza. Paul has set up his pitch.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah. Come in.
And Alex is going to help him draw a crowd and get some money on the table.
How'd you like to win some money? Can I see anybody?
It only takes a few minutes for people to start showing an interest, and the game's on. All you have to do is follow the queen.
All right, all you have to do is tell me where the queen is. Come on.
There.
There? If you try it for money, you'll win a little bit more. Okay?
Alex is playing the role of a shill. It's his job to bet and lose by making obvious mistakes. It allows the marks to see how the game works and believe that they can beat it.
How much more you got?
I have money, but it's...
He was right.
This mark has been watching closely.
Okay, now I'm going to do this very, very slowly. Where is it?
I think I know where it is, but...
Where is it now?
Paul gets the mark to take out some money.
Take some money.
Alex bets on what is clearly the wrong card.
There?
Yeah.
That one.
And loses.
Well, where is it? No, show me the other.
Hold on. Show me.
Paul asks the mark where he would have bet.
20 euros. If you would have bet, where would you go?
And of course, he would have been right.
Yeah, so you would have won. Only one player at a time. Let's do it again.
He's now getting suckered into the game.
Hold the money in your hand. Okay? We'll do it again. There's the queen. All you got to do is follow the queen. Okay? We'll do it really quick.
And not wanting to miss out again on what he thinks is easy money,
just point to it.
The mark bets 20 euros. But of course, now his money's on the table, Paul makes sure he loses.
I would have thought the middle one as well, I'll be honest.
No matter how smart you think you are, the hustler is always going to beat you.
Three Card Monty is one of the most misunderstood con games of all time. First of all, people think it's a game. It really isn't. You can't win. It's basically about trying to find out where the queen is. Now, if I mix the cards up, you basically have to tell me exactly where you think the queen is. Now, if you're watching, you probably think it's here. It gets a little bit more difficult if you play it for money. Again, the cards are mixed up like this. All you have to do is figure out where the queen is. Now, again, if you're smart, you're probably picking here. Some people are very sharp and will go for this card. Of course, anybody who bets here wins. That's how the game works. So look, here's how the move would work. You've got the queen in the middle. All you have to do is figure out, did I throw the queen down, like this, or did I throw the 2 above it, like that? And the thing is you can never really tell which one was thrown. So even if you know the move, you do not have an advantage. There are also so many switches in this game, you can't tell which one they're doing. So even if you know where the queen is, they can switch everything around during the game. You don't have a chance. But the really nasty part is how they get you to think that you have an advantage. And what happens is this, accidentally, sometimes somebody in the crowd will bend one of the cards. Now that's the queen. There's a tiny little bend on that queen. So you can tell it's slightly different to all the others. So as the cards are moved around, you can obviously tell which one is the queen. But if I were to just switch them a little bit more, you can see the queen exactly where it is. But if you bet money there, you're absolutely guaranteed to lose. Because even with a bend in it, it's possible to switch the cards around. It's a bigger bet.
And here it is in the game. Alex bends the queen in full view of the other punters.
You should have bet big time. Hold on to your money, I'll give you another chance. Here we go.
When Paul throws the cards down, the punters think they know where the queen is.
This one, anyone else? This one here? No, that's the 2.
But in fact, the bend's moved to another card.
That's the way the game is played.
He must have got about 200 euros off everyone.
Yeah.
Like, no one ever won off him, no. Yeah, I lost some money, I lost quite a bit of money today actually. So, but oh well, doesn't matter. Not too bothered. Go here for the oldie.
But the con doesn't end there. The marks have lost more than a few euros.
Got the person there?
No.
Nope.
No. Purse is gone. And all the cards and some money in it.
Oh well.
Gosh.
All right, come on, folks. Someone's
But Alex and Paul never went near the bag. How did the purse get lifted?
Every king is looking for his
There was a third hustler, Jess.
A little bit closer. How much money have you got?
As the marks reached for their money, they were unwittingly letting her know exactly where they kept their wallets and purses. And while the punters were concentrating on the game...
Yeah, you would have lost as well. I'm pretty good at this game, folks. Yeah, but very good.
Jess dipped her hand into the mark's bag and lifted her purse. They didn't mind blowing a few euros on a street game, but losing the purse could completely ruin their holiday.
Cancel the card, that's all really. How much more you can do? Bit gutted.
That's it. Thank you very much.
And to make things even worse, when Alex made his way out of the crowd, he swiped the mark's top-of-the-range digital camera as well.
More money. Thank you for playing, though. Anybody else? Find a lady. It's called the Game of Kings because every king is looking for his queen.
A lot of people who see it in the street think that the only person involved is the person behind the table who's throwing the cards. There's at least 2, 3, maybe even more people involved in Monty gangs. And most importantly, what are you doing when you're in front of that table? You're getting money out to play. What does that tell the rest of the gang members? That tells them exactly where your wallet is. So you're not only going to lose the money on the table, but you might lose all your money from your pockets as well.